Hey there, wild things. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Becky and I do ballet. Our season just came to a close. I know you're thinking, what does that mean? Ballet has seasons? When is the season? All that kind of stuff. Officially, we have come to a close and we're about to switch gears. Gone are the days where I'm taking 5 to 6 classes a week. And now it's time to figure out, what do ballet dancers do in the off season? If you're a dancer like me, you may be wondering, what now? Do we just put away our point shoes and relax? Or is there more to it than that? An interesting question. Ballet has an off season? What is the off season? Technically, the off season is just when your studio or your company is on a break. Some professional dancers get an off season of maybe a month or 2, similar to teachers. You get a break, a summer break. Some schools, like my ballet school, they will have a few weeks off, but then they have a summer show to prepare for. So then they will be back in studios. And before you know it, the school summer is over and you're back in your regular classes. They also have an intensive happening. So what really is your season? What really is your break? Let's be honest, after a crazy season with rehearsals, classes, performances, the Nutcracker, spring concerts, all we really want to do is stay in bed and sleep for a week, right? But there's actually a lot we can do during our off season that helps us grow, heal, and come back the next season stronger. For me, the off season is going to be a really great time to focus on physical therapy, to work on injury prevention, address any issues that I've had creep up during the season, rebuild strength that I've lost, and address any of those aches and pains that have cropped up along the way. This is the best time to tackle them. But physical therapy isn't just about healing, it's also about improving. I'll be upping my workload and pushing harder, getting stronger for the next season, because I have more time and I don't have to balance my workload with ballet. I hopped on point once. Another thing I focus on during the off season is working on my variations. Whether it's for an upcoming summer intensive or just to keep improving on my technique, the off season is a perfect time to dig in and polish those routines, or maybe choose a new one for next year. The off season is a great time for preparation. Even when it's not a full-on class schedule, I still find ways to refine my technique and make sure I'm ready for whatever challenges will come next. Of course, rest is just as important. After months of hard work, the off-season gives us time and a chance to relax, mentally recharge, and give our bodies the break they deserve. Wait, let me start it. The ballet off season isn't really a break. You may get a week or two to relax at home, but that should still kind of include some sort of way to move your body, some sort of working out, walking, stretching in particular, especially for us dancers. Maybe do cross training, maybe put our body into things in a different form of movement or a complementary form of movement like yoga or Pilates. For some people, the off-season is a great time to dive into an alternative or a complementary dance style, lyrical, tap, jazz, something they don't have a lot of time to work on during their season if they go, like me, to a ballet-heavy ballet school. Does that make sense? Ballet-heavy ballet school. We go to a Vaganova ballet company and school. So most of their classes revolve around Vaganova and Vaganova style dance. So if there's something alternative I wanted to do, alternative to ballet, let's say I wanted to do, this off season would be a great time for me to explore that avenue. Where are you? I'm so sore. Ballet intensives, cross training, alternative workouts like, I guess, alternative to ballet, workouts like yoga and Pilates are very similar to your summer reading list in school. You're going to keep your body moving, keep your brain working, and hopefully when you get back to the studio, not feel like you've left too much behind.